What's going on, guys? Last NASCAR fan here, and welcome back to a brand new Dorm Diecast review. Really, back in college, everything's going really well. Classes are pretty good. Just classes Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I have some free time in between. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be trying to make some diecast videos here and there. And I have a really interesting review today that I'm really excited to go over. Certain sponsor, but also team driver that didn't quite break out in the Winston Cup Series, unfortunately, but didn't really have much of a NASCAR career either, other than most notably for his flip at Daytona in 2000. Yes, correct, 2000. And the card today we're going to be looking at is going to be a collector piece that a lot of people, especially Mountain Dew fans, that are getting into NASCAR, if they're starting to collect the diecast, good luck. They're very hard to find, but this is actually a very good starter piece to your Mountain Dew collection. And today's diecast review is going to be the 2001 Casey Atwood, number 19, Dodge Dealers Mountain Dew Intrepid for Evernham Motorsports. And this is the hood opening car. So this hood opens, everything. So not technically a club car, but this is like your premier, like this is what you would get at the racetrack, at your one of your local diecast stores back in the early 2000s. This car is like pretty much the real deal. Now, I paid around 13, 14 bucks for this car off eBay. Got it shipped really quick because the collectibles store, thank you so much, High Bank Racing Collectibles, they're based out of Milwaukee, so they just ship it all the way to the Twin Cities, and then they just take it over here to Western Wisconsin, which that's where I am. I record from, and also hail from. Good old Western Wisconsin. Gotta love it. But good Lord, I love the box. I love these old action boxes, especially when you have everything up here, especially one of 1800. So 1800 of these hood opening cars were produced, but usually the MOQ for lots of 2001 cars was around 7,000, 8,000 for action wise. Racing champion wise, it could be 2,500 at least minimum, but usually 2,500 has always been the minimum, but that wasn't the case back in the day. Usually, like, even minimum would be like 8,000 to 10,000. It's just crazy how we've really fallen off in merchandise, especially diecast wise, from the early 2000s all the way to the 2020s. But let's get this car out of the package. I want to be really careful with this box, though, because this box is gorgeous, and I do not want to rip up this box at all. But good Lord, this car is beautiful. You'll see in just a sec when I'm just putting the... There we go. Because it's going to get some photos as well. I'm going to do some photos with this car, so... you'll see that on Instagram in a little bit. So I'm going to put the car on top here, and good Lord, this is a beautiful diecast. This is a beautiful car. So the scheme only ran once. This ran at the Fall Darlington race, aka the Southern 500, but back then it was actually called the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Awesome name, I know. And Casey Atwood qualified 30th and finished 25th. Yeah, so he ended up finishing the race. Believe 1 lap down. Actually, no, I am wrong there. 3 laps down. Sorry. 3 laps down. He finished 3 laps down in the Southern 500, but this is a very awesome paint scheme and car itself. And as I stated before, the hood can open, but we got to be really careful. Oh boy. Come on. Look at that. Look at that detail inside there. You are never going to see that ever again, even under Lionel's terms and conditions for today. But the paint scheme itself is awesome. You got your typical you have the typical green Mountain Dew Love those green colors. Red. I just love the old Mountain Dew logo. It just brings back so many memories, even though I was born in 2002. So I didn't really, wasn't a Mountain Dew connoisseur until, I would argue, 2010, I would say, because that's when I kind of had my first Mountain Dew at around age 8. But I remember seeing these cans a lot when I was younger, because I grew up with a lot of people that drank a lot of Mountain Dew, especially my older cousins. All your contingencies over here. Winston Cup logo, Bud Pole Award. Got the Ray Besto's rookie, because Casey Atwood, remember, was a rookie in 2001. Gatorade, EA Sports, fuck you EA Sports nowadays. Mac Tools, Mechanics Wear, Jessel, Bowman Comp, 3M, Goodyear, NASCAR race car on there, B-Pillar sponsors, Valvoline, Mountain Dew, Dodge Dealers, UAW on the driver's side, got Dodge on the side, and then on the quarter panel you have Mountain Dew and your friendly Dodge dealers. And then on the deck lid you have the National Training Center for the UAW, and then on the TV panel you have Mountain Dew and your friendly Dodge dealers. But overall, this is a very solid car. And luckily, this car doesn't cost too much. You're going to have to fork over around $15 to $20 for it, though. But if you're going to start a Mountain Dew NASCAR collection, if you're brand new to NASCAR and if you love Mountain Dew, this is a must pick up for any collection via Mountain Dew, or if you're collecting Gen 4 Diecast. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for brand new videos. Give me some requests, other Diecast review requests that I can do so I can bring them to school and have them out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yeah, pretty much take care. Keep on collecting.